And before I begin properly, I'd just like to acknowledge that we are on Kaurna ground here in Adelaide City, and that sovereignty was never ceded, and that the Aboriginal people have successfully managed the ecosystem and managed the land successfully for well over 2,000 years, and that I would like to acknowledge all elders, past, present and emerging. Yeah, this is the media lie-in, truth die-in, and basically what it's all about is, sorry, the traffic's a bit noisy, it's rush hour here. So I have a statement from Georgie, our event manager. She basically put all this together. So I'll just go ahead and start. Media lies and misfortune. Our action here today highlights the roles of mainstream media and social media in spreading lies and misinformation on the climate and ecological crisis. Prior to our federal election, the Greenpeace documentary Dirty Power uncovered and clearly demonstrated the links between our federal government, our LNP, the Murdoch media empire and the fossil fuel industry, undermining democracy. The Australian bushfires were an extreme manifestation of climate change and an ecological disaster. They should have been an undeniable impetus to act, but instead it was more lies, misinformation, and planting the seeds of doubt, which is obviously not what we need in the middle of a climate crisis where time is of the essence. You probably already knew that. Now the attention is turned to the coronavirus pandemic, which there is a significant link between novel diseases like coronavirus and climate change, which is obviously, microbes are more suited to warm climates. They produce more in warm climates, and of course that means there's going to be more novel diseases from now on, basically, like coronavirus. At a time when the world should be showing courage and unity, working together collaboratively to seek solutions, we are often seeing fear, panic, and turning inwards. Insular, protective, paranoid, often selfish, and in some cases even cruel and negligent behaviour. And to top it all off, there is now a toilet paper crisis, which is very unfortunate. Today we must fight back against these forces that divide us. We need to expose misinformation and lies on our climate and ecological emergency, and demand the truth from our media outlets and the leaders they protect. We need our leaders to stop wasting time. They need to declare a climate emergency and act now. So yeah, if you agree with that, give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. I see we have eight viewers now. How's it going, guys? We have our if I just switch it over to the, we can see the streets better, not just my ugly mug. So yeah, we've made some excellent mock-up iPads and iPhones to try and represent we're calling them our media zombies, and they're just trying to oh, big crowd. They're just trying to express that people nowadays are very disconnected, where everyone's looking at their phones all the time, just seeing all this media, and a lot of it's just not true. It's the age of spin. We live in the age of spin. Fake news, as Donald Trump puts it. Probably the one useful thing he's done is brought attention to fake news, because it's an important issue. Sorry, just giving you a feel of the street. In case you haven't noticed, this is my first time live streaming, so I might not be that brilliant at it, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. So let's have a look at what's going on. This is the if I can just pan across here, come on. Here we go. This is the Adelaide train station, and we have our flyer hander outers here, trying to inform the public about the climate crisis. Yeah, huge amounts of people in the city right now because of the Adelaide Fringe, and should be a pretty good time for our action. Over here we have our lovely mock-up newspapers, the AustraLIE-IN. So it's basically calling out
They're talking about how, the bushfires were the worst on record ever. So they know that back when we were volcanic.
Sorry, got it. Some tech issues. Awesome. So yeah, our excellent rebels calling it like it is. So obviously the AustraLIE-IN is like calling out the Australian for putting out fake media or mistruths, like renewables aren't a viable option and all that. Maybe we'll talk to some of the other rebels and do some on the ground interviews. Hello. Sorry guys. Keith, hey Keith, how's it going? Yeah, pretty good. Do you want to tell us about your outfit? It looks pretty specky.
I've got the fossil fool today.
The fossil fool. Yeah, awesome. So, can you tell us a bit about why you joined in on?
Sit on the farm out the front of the train station, holding up,
The AustraLIE-IN. That's right.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is the sad state of affairs that we've got to be doing this.
Oh, amazing. We have a couple new viewers. Hello, new viewers. I'm Sam Dunn. You can just call me Sam, though. And this is the XRSA Media Lie-In Truth Die-In. This is Wayne. What's up, Wayne? How's it going?
Okay, thanks, Sam. Looking good.
Thanks, man. Yeah, so can you tell us about the event, do you think? Or what's...
Yeah, we're here today to try and point out that the truth's not being told by the media or the government, but particularly news group media aren't giving us the facts. We're in a mass extinction event and we're not hearing about it. We think the public should be aware because it will act on our species. Now, and it can only get worse.
Definitely, yeah. That's right. So it's imperative that we act now. And this is what the fine members of Extinction. Thank you very much. Crisis is pretty near and dear to my heart. Yeah, so this is my first time live feeding, so if you think I'm doing a good job, give me a thumbs up. But we have a lot going on right now. Switch view again. Oh, sorry about that, everyone. We had a bit of a technical difficulty. I don't know what happened, but it just stopped live streaming. So I just started another one. Don't have a title for it, but we're wrapping up now anyway. Yeah, I really hope that you've enjoyed the live video, and yeah, I just wanted to sign off with you, make sure everyone knew what was happening. This is all going to be posted to Facebook anyway, so anyone who doesn't join up with the live feed can see what happened. Yeah, a couple of people coming in, so yeah, thank you very much for viewing it. I hope you got something out of it, and I very much hope that it's persuaded at least one or two of you to join XR, because it really is a worthwhile cause, doing a lot of good around the world. Obviously it's a global organization, so we have chapters all over the place, and yeah, it's just really worthwhile, and the people that you meet while you do it are all lovely, caring, intelligent, woke people. They know what's going on. They understand the urgency of the climate crisis and what's happening to the planet, and that it needs to be stopped, and they're desperate to affect change. But you know, not desperate in like a sad way, but desperate in the good kind of way. They're determined, I guess. Probably should have used determined instead, but oh well. Oh, thank you very much for viewing. Yeah, we're all wrapped up now and we're all going to go home, but I'm sure that we'll hear from you in our comment section. Yeah, goodbye. Awesome. Thank you very much.